Hawaiian Islands to Orient, contact time for every 126.5.
And Chalk 6 is taking fire. Okay, convert south of the river. I see you coming to the red tracer. I just called him. You should see him well.
Since the dawn of the first age, by the elders it was foretold, a mighty pure that would rise when needed most. Their words would inspire enlightenment among the common. As it was prophesied, it has come to pass. Everybody has a podcast.
So guys, last weekend, are you guys familiar with Mighty Fine Burger? Have you heard of this establishment?
I have not, actually.
Okay, it's a Texas thing, I believe. There are a lot in Austin. If you've heard of Rudy's Barbecue, which is also a Texas thing.
Absolutely.
It's the same people. Mighty Fine Burger's pretty darn good, and my girlfriend had never been, so I decided to take her last weekend because I'm looking for a cheap date. And I can do this under the guise of we're trying new things. So we're at Mighty Fine Burger, and we're having a great time, and I noticed there are some extremely fat white girls there, and I can imagine at a burger joint is where you would expect to find fat white girls, but they were covered in like a chalk. So they were all different colored chalk. Oh, it's almost time to drink. And everyone take a drink.
This is going to be fun.
So they're covered in white chalk, Ryan.
No, it was colored chalk, actually, Billy.
Oh.
Well, first off, let's all agree that fat girls do get chalky, just because their dry skin under their arms rubs together. So it does form like a weird paste sometimes, especially if they've been exercising.
Is that the different? White people get chalky, black people get ashy. Is that okay?
No, it's classier.
Hey, Clark,
Only fat white people.
Do me a favor, man. Stay up on that mic. All right. What this was, have you guys heard of these novelty races?
I have.
Like Asians?
Oh,
Or Native Americans, I guess, because I've never seen any of this.
I believe he's talking about races like the Warrior Dash.
Yeah.
And
So,
things of that nature.
it's almost time to drink.
A minute goes by so fast.
All right, take a drink. Drink.
Okay, sorry. Please continue, Ryan.
Oh, this is going to end so bad. I'm already halfway down my beer.
My tummy hurts.
I have a big shot glass. All right. These novelty races, the first I heard of it was like Tough Mudder. Have you heard of this one? And Tough Mudder seems like some genuinely bad motherfuckers. Like, it's a really hard obstacle course type competition. I'm down with that.
Is this like the Spartan race?
Yes. So
Okay.
there are some legit ones that I will approve of. Now, these other ones, so I've got a list. These fat girls eating burgers had just completed Run or Die, D-Y-E. Get it? Get it? Run or Die is a novelty fucking race where they throw like colored chalk dust on you while you run. So these things really piss me off because I see these on Facebook all the time. And there's always a fat girl being like, oh God, it's almost time to drink.
Oh, God.
As if fat girls don't have a hard enough time breathing while they're running. You're going to throw colored chalk in their face.
Well, the problem I have with these novelty races is they're $29.99, and these fucking fat girls think that this is like real exercise, and they think they're really making themselves better.
Yeah,
They're not.
Get cars, Ryan.
Well, it's not really racing. They're power walking throughout the entire thing, right? Like, nobody actually wins the race, do they?
You're cutting in and out, Clark.
It's not like an actual race, right?
Well, I don't know. I've never been. I hate them so much that I've never been. Well, plus I'm fat, but I've got a list here because about once every 2 months on Facebook, there's another one of my stupid friends who says they're doing this, and then when the time comes, they quietly don't ever mention that because they're not doing it.
Yeah, they're not doing it.
Run or Die, DYE. That was this one, you know. Oh God. Drink.
All right, I've just finished my first beer.
Oh man. All right, Run or Die. That was
bigger.
I think so, dude.
I'm fucked.
Billy, I think you're using a pint glass.
All right. if the people can see at home, it's your run of the mill Dave and Buster's, but it does look rather girthy.
It's a mini mug.
Okay, run or die, where they throw chalk at you. And one thing I had was, it's hard enough to breathe as is if you're fat and running. Do you really want people like throwing smoke or chalk in your lungs?
No, unless it's edible.
CMC00 in the chat room says, I think you get cake at the end. Which would explain all the dye. Maybe it's just the dye from the cake. They wiped all the cake off.
Maybe they're actually throwing flour at it.
Yeah, like cake batter.
Maybe it's just flour.
Another one, electric run, where it's like electric neon lights while you run. Oh, God, it's time to drink.
Why the creepy doorbell?
Why not?
Good point, sir.
All right, electric run, where you run and there's lights. Foam Fest 5K, where you get sprayed with colorful foam while you run. Color Me Rad, another novelty race that costs $29.99, and your fat ass can also feel like you're having fun and making your life better. Okay, Run for Your Life Zombie Run. Kind of neat. Still, I'm going to have to put it in the gay category. Just because it's zombies doesn't mean you're exempt from this. The other one, Hot Chocolate 15/5K. You get hot chocolate at the end of this race, guys. Isn't that cool?
Dude, I'm hosting one of them bitches. I bet you that thing's $30.
Yeah, no kidding.
And you're handing out fucking Swiss Miss at the end.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down.
There are two exceptions I will give to the. I hate these fucking races, and the fact that I saw these fat. Oh, God. The fact that I saw these fat chicks eating Mighty Fine after the race means they're not serious about anything. It just lends what I always believed is true. I saw it was true. There are some exceptions, obviously. Now, Tough Mudder, Spartan Race, those are bad motherfucking races. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely.
So those are exempt. The other one that I will exempt from this is the undie run. Why? Because hot fucking chicks in underwear is never a bad thing.
Right. Well, exercise is not supposed to be fun. Let me just say that much. I mean, maybe I'm just old-fashioned that way, but I genuinely believe it's just not right. It's not right to have fun while you're working out.
Well, the Tough Mudder stuff, and a buddy of mine actually, he does these, and they got one that they actually have in Austin. It's like a Navy SEAL kind of thing, where they take them to basically do like a hell week, but it's just a day, and they stay up for 24 straight hours.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Beat the shit out of them.
That would be cool,
God.
man. Time to drink.
But see, that to me is cool as shit. But like all of this fucking, I don't know, glitter and chalk and all that stuff. I mean, like, Ryan, you hit the nail on the head. It's just fat girls out there. They want to make a tie-dye shirt and like, oh, let's go. Then we can go to Starbucks and have a latte that's 1,400 calories.
Dude, you know how pissed off the city street cleaners are? It's like, fuck you guys up the goddamn asshole.
You know who I bet participates in these? That little cunt that does the brominated vegetable oil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The brominated vegetable run. Let's do that.
Yeah, you guys should start that on that page.
BVO run 2013.
Just to see how many people show up.
Quench your thirst with some brominated vegetable oil after the race.
Just get disgusting jars of it.
So, oddly enough, it's probably orange with that food coloring.
God damn, that minute went fast.
Yeah. So anyways, gentlemen, I had to... I started off last week being a condescending, hypocritical asshole. I figured I would do it again this week. I hate those races. I hate the people in them. You're not being serious about what you're doing here. You're being taken advantage of by people smarter than you. I mean, the people hosting these races, oh my God. That's what a great idea, right? You've got to make so much money for practically really just providing a field.
Yeah, I mean, really... It's safe to say pretty much any event in Austin, I hate 98% of the people that have attended. But there's some cool ones like the Spartan racing. Like, you have to actually work at that. And if you do bad at it, you feel bad. But, like, fat girls just hug it out at the end and everybody's okay. And that's not all right with me.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of races that I think are really, really good. Like the Susan Coleman, like the Save the Tatas, the breast cancer. Oh, for the love of God.
Those are great, but I hate... Yeah.
But, those are for a good cause, and I completely understand that. But this other crap you're talking about, Ryan, is purely narcissism. That's all it is.
Is that what I'm trying to vocalize that I can't get across?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's. I really do. I think that. I think it's just narcissistic bullshit from these girls, and like in their minds, they can say, "Oh, I did a 5K or whatever the hell it is." But bitch, you're still 180, you know, and you're gross, and you yogging or speed walking. It's a soft J. You speed walking while people throw fucking chalk at you. That's not. I mean, I don't know. Get back in the kitchen.
I think yogging is also the name of a piece of furniture I bought at IKEA this weekend.
It's also a sexual position.
Has anyone ever lost weight at one of these things?
Well,
No.
even if you did, you've got so much fucking chalk caked onto your fucking rolls that you can't tell.
Do you see Kenyans doing this shit? No, they win the marathon every fucking year.
Billy, help me out real quick. Narcissism. I know everybody's super narcissistic these days, and I know that's why I hate everybody. I'm very confident of this. Honestly, though, man, I've even looked it up. Can you define narcissism for me, please? Because I can't quite put a definition on it how I'd like to. I can't quite wrap my mind around it, but I know everybody's narcissistic, and that's what I hate about everybody now.
I would think, to me, the definition, just to myself, would be somebody that puts their own happiness, self-worth, overstate their self-worth, like a God complex, but they put all of that over others.
Yeah.
So everything they do is very self-serving or self-righteous.
That
and
makes
they usually
sense.
like to display it loud and proud.
Right, and basically it's just a really nice way to say selfish. These people are just extremely selfish. And I think it goes back to the way kids are raised nowadays.
Goddamn kids drink.
Because now, you know, when kids are growing up, like everyone's a princess. Oh, you're so special. You're so special. And everyone gets a fucking trophy, and you play sports, you know.
This is old man talk right here.
Yeah,
He's officially
seriously.
turned the corner, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
know, you can't whoop a kid's ass on a playground if he runs his mouth anymore. I mean, that's where you learn your life lessons, man. Like, if you say the wrong thing to a wrong person in society, now it may not be physical contact, but if you say the wrong thing to your boss, your ass is going to get busted, right? It's the same thing. Like, you have to learn these lessons at some point through life. But the kinder, gentler crap that we do nowadays, people aren't learning that, and they're growing up thinking that they're the center of the universe.
Yeah. You know what a participation trophy in life is? A fucking paycheck. And you're lucky to get it, bitches. So put your fucking nose to the grind.
I love that, Ryan. That's awesome.
That was good.
I feel like you should have like a drill instructor's hat on.
A short, fat guy walks in. You maggots! Ooh, so we are at drink number 12.
That's it.
That's it.
So yeah, that leads kind of to another point of like, CMC00 in the chat room was talking about fat girls in yoga pants. Is there really? That's narcissism in itself to believe that you're a size. I don't know what's a bad female pant size.
Double digits, I would think.
Let's say 42.
Oh no.
42 waist.
No. They do like size 1 to like 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so size. Let's just say size
like
16.
16 or 15 would be a big girl.
There's no reason you need yoga pants and stuff. Clearly, you need to work on different exercises before you work into like massive amounts of stretching.
Well,
Like a size 0 or size 1 is considered like a model, like
Yeah.
nothing. So
let's be realistic here. Fat girls' every pants are yoga pants. So anyways, I just wanted to bitch about that, gentlemen. Once again, Tough Mudder is exempt. Spartan, where you have to really actually do work, you're exempt. Also, undie runs are exempt. I'd like to witness one in real life and hide my boner in a bush. Well,
there's a lot of really cool ones, like the CrossFit stuff, and they do events. That's also a bad act, because that'll knock your dick in the dirt, or vagina.
Or both.
Or both, if you're hermaphrodite, both. If you're like the girl off of the Orange is the New Black, you had your change. But yeah, that other stuff, man, is just so fucking spare. Just stop.
I'll get behind a race, a fun race.
White people.
I'll get behind it.
That's the race, if you will.
If 60% of the people cannot successfully complete it, I'll support it.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a general rule for myself.
If somebody tells somebody at the starting line, you're not ready for this.
You said you can't yoke, shouldn't wear pants.